Hello everybody, I'm SeibenLore and I'm going to open up a box of Khans of Tarkir booster packs. Now, if you watched the last video I posted about the prize pack giveaway, you would know that I actually opened up a box of Khans of Tarkir not too long ago, and I lost all the audio to the video. Yes, I know that sucks, and many of you want me to dub comments over it, and I think I will. But, just for you guys, I went out and I bought a second box of Khans of Tarkir to open up with live commentary. Now, I bought this second box because the pulls I got in my first box were amazing. Like, it was one of the best boxes I've ever opened, and it was fantastic, so I thought I'd test my luck a second time with another box. Just like I was going to say with the first video, I'm going to break this video up into 3 different segments, break it up into 12 packs of video, just to make it a little bit easier to watch. So, just make sure you watch all 3 if you want to see the entire box, and without any further ado, let's get opening some packs. Well, welcome everybody to the official very first box opening for my channel. As you can see, I have my box here, and I have the Jace and a Johnny with me. Hopefully they'll bring me some good luck when I'm opening these packs. Now, what in particular am I looking for out of this box? Well, I think it's safe to say that everyone really wants the fetch lands, and you know what? They're not wrong. Fetch lands are fantastic, and I'm looking to pull a good number from this box. What else would I be looking for? Well, I'm quite fond of the new Sarkon Vol card, so I'm really looking for him as a Planeswalker. I wouldn't be adverse to picking up a Sorin either, but other than that, I'm looking for Rockmates, other good mythics that I can use to make some decks that I'm thinking about. Ankle Shanker is one card that I'm looking forward to see if hopefully I can get it, but if not, you know, them's the breaks. Anyway, let's get these guys out of the way and start opening some packs. Okay, so this is pack number 1 from this box of Khans of Tarkir. Skuldkin, Bloodfire Expert, Sidisi's Pet, Awaken the Bear, Snowhorn Rider, Act of Treason, Windscarred Crag, Killshot, Tamir Banner, Venerable Lamosu? Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea what that is. Bellowing Saddle Brute, Raider's Spoils, and the rare is Karhur Lichlord. Karhu Lichlord, that's it. Anyway, he's part of the Sultai Brute here, and you know, he's a card that I'm not really interested in. He's kind of like, he kind of works against Delve, which is weird because it's like the main mechanic of the Sultai. But yeah, I don't find him that interesting, and he's not something I was looking to pull out of this. But I did get a holographic out of this, and it was holographic Shambling Attendants. Now this card is really bad. I don't like it at all, but it is hollow, so hey, look at that. Alright, on to pack number 2. Sage Eye Harrier, Crippling Chill, Unnook Tracker, Defiant Strike, Debilitating Injury, Smoke Teller, Naturalize, Jungle Hollow, Rakasha's Secret, Ponyback Brigade, Absent Charm, Jeskai Elder, Heart Piercer Bow, and my rare, Mind Swipe. So Mind Swipe is a counterspell, it does some damage, it's a pretty good card. It's going to be good in like American control deck, red, white, blue control, any kind of control deck, this is a decent card. It's a control that does some damage. It's good. I'm not a big control player myself, but still a decent card to pull. Alright, moving on to pack number 3. Feat of Resistance. Cancel. Swift Kick. Rush of Battle. Bitter Revelations. Sagu Archer. Long Shot Squad. Blossoming Sands. Throttle. Scout the Borders. Burn Away, a card that won me a lot of games during the pre-release event. Opulent Palace. Windstorm. And the rare High Sentinels of Erishin. Now this creature right here is very good. I like him a lot. I've already had some deck ideas surrounding this guy. He's going to be really good with the Abs and Outlast mechanic, and he's just going to be a fun card overall. And I'm really glad I got him because I can use more of this guy. I like him a lot. Alright. Let's move on to pack number 4 here. We have Firehoof Cavalry, Wetland Samber, Debilitating Injury, Smoke Teller, Sultai Banner, a lot of Sultai cards, Force Away, Windscarred Crag, Bring Low, Snowhorn Rider, Siegecraft, Master of the Way, Cranial Archive, Dead Drop, and for the rare, we have Mantis Rider. Alright, Mantis Rider. He's a creature that is fantastic. A 3/3 Flying Vigilance Haste for 3. Great card. Great value. Get a lot of value out of this one creature. It's fantastic. Don't know how much it's going to see play in Standard, but in any kind of limited format, I think he's fantastic. Draft, he's a draft king if you get him in a draft. Alright. Good pool. Let's move on to pack number 5. Alright, we got Canyon Lurkers, Smite the Monstrous, Treasure Cruise, Rotting Mastodon, Archer's Parapet, Abomination of Gudal, Mystic of the Hidden Way, Summit Prowler, Rugged Highlands, Killshot, Brave the Sands, Mir-Ik Nightblade, Sultai Soothsayer, and for my rare, Polluted Delta. Alright, like I said, I want fetch lands. Fetch lands are fantastic. They're always going to be great. And of course, Polluted Delta is one of the more pricier of the fetch lands, but nevertheless, any fetch land's good. This one's particularly good, and I'm very glad I pulled it in this first 12 of packs. Alright, let's move on to pack number 6. Starting off, we have Cancel, Barrage of Boulders, Mardu Heartblade, Hateblade rather, Feed the Clan, another Debilitating Injury, Scarred Barons, Just Case Student, Absent Banner, Embodiment of Spring, Dismal Backwater, Winter Flame. I just love the art of this card here. Sultai Flare, Water Whirl, and for the rare we have Dig Through Time. Now, Dig Through Time is one of those strange cards that works extremely well with Delve, of course, because of its high mana cost. But really, it's actually a very good card because it allows you to really fix up your hand the way you want it, but it takes a lot of Delve to make this card useful, and I'm just not going to play this type of deck. It's cool, I know why people like it, but it's just not my kind of card. Okay, let's move on to pack number 7. Okay, we got Tegan's Scheming, another Barrage of Boulders, Sage Eye Harrier, Crippling Chill, Mardu Skull Hunter, Awaken the Bear, Tranquil Cove, Arkasha's Secret, Naturalize, Blossoming Sands, Mardu Heartpiercer, Briber's Purse, Monastery Swift Spear, and for the rare, we actually have one of the clan leaders, Narset, the Enlightened Master. Now, Narset is a very, very good mythic, and the clan leader of the Jeskai. And, you know, she's very good. She's kind of pricey for her mana cost, but really she makes it very hard for your opponent to actually win the game, in my opinion. And it sets you up for your future turns, and she's just, you know, she's overall good. She's a good creature. She's not my favorite clan leader, but she's nice, and I'm glad I pulled her. I'm looking for all of the clan leaders, and I'm glad I got her, you know? Good to have. Let's move on to pack number 8. Okay, we got the Monastery Flock, Leaping Master, Rush to Battle, Disdainful Stroke, Sagu Archer, Kumar Bonkin, Mardu Banner, Highland Game, Swiftwater Cliffs, Karu Deadmaw, Chief of the Edge. Now, these guys, the Chief of the Edge and Chief of the Scale, there's some cards that I'm looking to pull because I'm trying to make a deck, kind of like a standard warrior deck. I'll see how it goes. But, so I need more of these guys, and I already have a few, so I just need a few more, but glad I pulled this guy. Ice Feather Aven, Nomad Outpost, and the rare is Retribution of the Ancients. So this card obviously works with 1/1 counters and is actually pretty nice. It's just dependent on a lot of different variables, and you really have to run a 1/1, a counter deck basically. You have to run a counter deck with this, and it's still an enchantment, and you still have to pay mana every time you do it, but you know, it's interesting. It could be good in some, maybe Outlast decks if you can use it properly. It's cheap. It's very cheap. It's a nice card. I don't know. I don't really have many thoughts on this card, but we'll see where it goes. Alright, pack number 9. Closing in on the end of this set of 12 packs. Haven't gotten that many cards that I like so far, but there's plenty more packs to go. First off, we have Weave Fate, Bloodfire Expert, Smite the Monstrous, Glacial Stalker, Sidisi's Pet, Sultai Scavenger, Awaken the Bear, Dutiful Return, Absent Guide, Tusked Colossodon, Hordling Outburst, the Tamir Charm, another Jeskai Elder, and for the rare, we have Rattleclaw Mystic. Now this guy is a very, very good card, especially if you're playing a Tamir deck or any kind of deck that uses those kind of colors. It's fantastic. Its morph is very good, adds mana to your mana pool. It's a 2/1 mana fixer for 2, which is always great, but it fixes for 3 different kinds of mana. Overall, this little shaman does some work and is very valuable in a lot of different decks. So I'm very glad I pulled this little guy. Alright, so on to pack number 10. Alright, so we have the Trumpet Blast, Salt Road Patrol, Disdainful Stroke, Canyon Lurkers, Disown Ancestor, Alpine Grizzly, Sultai Scavenger again, Hooty Mandrills, Mardu Banner, Shambling Attendants, Brave the Sands, Mardu Charm, Murderous Cut, and for the rare we have the Ivory Tusk Fortress. Now this Ivory Tusk Fortress is a card that I actually like quite a bit. It's a very strong card, 5/7 for 5, but I really like it for its second effect. Now I really enjoy the Abzin, and I really enjoy 1/1 counter kind of gameplay style. So I believe giving all those 1/1 all the creatures with 1/1 counters on them, kind of like a pseudo vigilance, is actually really great. Plus you just get great value for the mana cost of this creature. He's fantastic. Glad I got him. Let's move on to pack number 11. Okay, so this pack we have Defiant Strike, Crippling Chill, Feet of Resistance, a Nook Tracker, Kintree Warden, Mardu Skull Hunter, Karu Deadmaw, Longshot Squad, Jungle Hollow, Unyielding Krumar, Kintree Invocation, Seek the Horizon, Highspire Mantis, not as good as his Mantis brother, but still decent nonetheless. And for the rare we have Hardened Scales. Now, this enchantment is not that good in my opinion. Basically, it just adds a 1/1 counter to whatever creature that you place this on, who also gets a 1/1 counter. For 1 mana, it's okay. It's not really a game changer in my opinion, so not the best card, but still cool looking art, like that. And it's an enchantment, could be good. Don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the last pack of this set. Now, I don't want to say I'm disappointed with this set so far, but I haven't gotten as much as I got in my last box that I had. So I'm really hoping that this last pack and into the next packs brings out some gold. Alright. So this is the last pack for this video. We have a Nook Tracker, Defiant Strike, Molting Snakeskin, Dragon Scale Boon, War Behemoth, Scarred Barons, Embodiment of Spring, Act of Treason, Efrit Weapon Master, Siegecraft, Scion of Glaciers, Pinewalker, Set Adrift, and for the rare, we have a Mythic, and it is not the Mythic I was looking for. It's Ujin's Nexus. Now, this artifact is just not good. It's an artifact that in most games, in Standard anyway, will absolutely have no effect on the game. So in Standard and in Draft and in most other times that you're going to play this card, you're not going to prevent your opponent from taking an extra turn because they're just not going to take an extra turn. So really, this card is not that great. It's cool to see Ujin in a card. Well, his ribcage anyway. But overall, not that great. So, as I said before, I'm going to break this video up into 3 different sets of 12 different cards. Now, unfortunately, my 2 friends, Johnny and Jace, didn't pull out for me for this pack, or for this 12 packs of cards. Didn't get what I was looking for really, but click the link below. You can go on to the next part, the next 12 packs of my box, and hopefully we'll get some good cards. Anyway, click that link below, and I'll see you around.